Hello guys. I am standing outside of Fresh Catch Poke Co. Because this place is awesome and I was craving something healthy and delicious for lunch, and I am so happy that the first poke place in Buffalo has finally opened. So I figured why not sit down with the owner. He's got a great story and I wanted to feature him on the channel, so let's go in. I am sitting here with Michael Tobin, who is the owner of Fresh Catch Poke. So I am so excited that you guys opened in Buffalo, and I was excited to get the chance to just sit down and talk with you and feature you on the channel to hear a little bit about your story, why you got started, and kind of what you guys offer that's different than what other kind of seafood places have, because no one really has poke like you guys do.
Absolutely. Really, it started with the fact that I kind of get burned out on the regular run-of-the-mill sushi options that this area offered, and that's no knock to what places are doing in Western New York, but just me personally got pretty burned out. I had traveled a lot in my prior role, working in manufacturing and marketing, and it had been exposed to lots of different culinary experiences all throughout the West Coast, Mexico, overseas in Europe, all throughout Asia. And every time I'd come back to Buffalo, I just felt like we were missing something. For me, I have an emphasis on trying to have a balance between healthy eating, and I'll still eat pizza with the best of them and everything, but it's more of just kind of a healthy, balanced living. And I felt that at an affordable price, it was pretty difficult.
Yep.
So here we are. Poke, the literal meaning in Hawaiian is to cube fish.
Okay.
So in its simplest form, a poke bowl is sushi in a bowl. Picture deconstructed sushi in a bowl. But it's not just sushi. It's antibiotic-free chicken, great tofu. Our shrimp is cooked, for example. And it's more of, again, balanced eating in that bowl. It's not just fish and rice. There's really good vegetables. We've got over 18 toppings. Kimchi that we make in-house, which has really good probiotics for your stomach. There's all different options that we have. It's not just sushi in a bowl. There's other things to it.
I'm happy that you mentioned the point of the antibiotic-free, because I know that you guys, the sourcing of where you get your ingredients that's definitely another thing that sets you guys apart. So tell me a little bit about that, because I'm sure it is a lot of work.
It is. We have, I think our current count is probably about 9 or 10 current vendors right now, which is pretty high for kind of what we're doing. We're a pretty small operation, but it's important to us. And starting with the fish that comes direct from a fisherman in Hawaii who has 6 boats, I would not have opened up this restaurant if we couldn't have done that. So starting there, being able to buy direct from them when they send me a message and say, "Hey, this is what we offloaded last night. What do you want?" And
awesome.
And then it shows up 24 hours later. To be able to watch the FedEx or the UPS tracking, seeing how it's progression here to Buffalo, it's pretty neat. And starting there with the sourcing is really, it's our commitment. And I also we're certified from an organization called eatery, which is a governmental organization, and they basically audit your invoices, they audit your ingredients, and it's basically we're showing everyone that we are committed to sustainable sourcing, quality ingredients, not adding unnecessary sugars and fillers and additives to our food.
Yeah, that's great. So what would you say is your favorite? Do you have a favorite on the menu, or do you typically make your own?
I'm to the point now where I kind of make my own, but I think the FCPC, which is our initials, is probably my favorite bowl, because that's what really got me into poke. My first poke bowl was in LA, a couple blocks from the beach in Santa Monica, and the first bowl I had was tuna and salmon. So that is what FCPC stands for.
Nice.
That bowl that I had, they also had kombucha, which we have kombucha on draft.
Yeah.
That bowl, I just looked down and, there's the tuna, there's the salmon, I have my kombucha laid out there, and I just looked down and was like, this is how I like to eat, and that's why the FCPC is kind of my favorite, because it's near and dear to my heart. And then the Aloha OG is really your traditional Hawaiian-inspired poke bowl.
Cool.
So if someone's looking to get their first, kind of get their feet wet there, that's where I typically push them, and then they'll eventually be able to build their own.
Cool. So what do you typically put in yours if you're building your own?
I'm big into mixing up my protein sources. So one day I'll eat tuna, the other day I'll even eat sweet potato and tofu, or I'll just go all vegetables one day, just to really try to diversify my diet a little bit and just make sure that I'm eating enough vegetables, enough protein and everything. But my go-to build your own would probably just be tuna and the marlin. The marlin I'm bringing in from Hawaii is awesome, and I actually eat more marlin than I do tuna. I just think it has a unique flavor versus the tuna. So I usually do tuna and marlin. Have to have the seaweed salad. And then I go the spicy ponzu with some Korean sauce on top.
Nice. That sounds delicious.
And I always get our bamboo rice, which our bamboo rice is awesome.
Yeah, it's so good. So you guys, I'm going to make my own bowl, and I will show you all the little things that I end up putting in it, because as you said, I mean, with 18 different toppings available, so many different options to choose from, which also I think is nice, because it means that every time someone comes in, they can really make it a different meal, just based on So is there anything that people should kind of like keep their eyes or their ears out for? Do you guys have any events or anything kind of special coming up, or things that you want the community to know? I
think right now this is just our baseline. You will see more fish offerings, more products that will be entering the menu. We're currently working on possibly offering brunch in the spring.
Nice.
So we're working on poke kato toast, which is something that we're going to be doing. So it'll be a tuna, avocado, with some really good bread. I'm working with a bread hive out of Buffalo on that.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
So there's going to be some things that this is really just our baseline. So there's going to be more to come for sure.
Cool. So you guys can definitely stay tuned, and be sure to follow them on Instagram, because they're killing it on Instagram, have really awesome photos, and it's a great place to kind of just get to see what they've got available. So I'm gonna make my own, and the first thing is hygiene.
Scoop of rice here at Bamboo. Alright, then we're going to walk over and get a scoop of protein. What's your protein going to be today?
I think I'm going to do tuna today.
Alright.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Doing a great job. And then we're going to move over to our sides. So we've got pineapple, edamame, seaweed salad, or crab. She's going with the seaweed salad.
And I just broke the tongs, so I owe you tongs.
It's all right. It's her first day.
I'm very bad at the job.
We're going to go with some edamame. Next was a ever staple cucumber. Decisions, huh?
Yeah, I know. One more?
One.
Yeah, you want? I can give you a large. That comes with 2 protein.
All right, and then we've got our 7 sauce options, which are all vegan.
We actually
And
have
which there's a gluten-free one.
Gluten-free is the spicy ginger citrus.
Ah,
It's not easy back here, huh?
It's not easy.
I think you need a little bit more on there. Just a little bit more. And that's it.
perfect.
Pour a twist of coconut on there. Let's see.
So I am super full after eating lunch at Fresh Catch, and it was so great. I'm so happy that I got to introduce you guys to Michael because he's an awesome guy, and this place, it's delicious. Highly recommend checking it out if you haven't. It is an incredible lunch or dinner option because here's the thing, guys. No oils, no butters. It's one of the rare foods that you can go out to eat and not have that crash afterwards. So I highly recommend it for all of my working professionals out there that are looking for a good quick lunch option on the go. This is the place to come because it's not gonna leave you with that like just nauseated, tired feeling and just hitting that wall. Super great also if you have celiac because they have a ton of gluten-free options. I mean, basically everything is gluten-free except for a few of the sauces. And for the vegans and vegetarians, they have so many vegetables, so you don't even need to put protein in them. Some of the bamboo or the jasmine rice, which is like a complex carb. So again, it's protein, it's carbs, it's fiber, it's all the things that you need to have a really good meal. Come to Fresh Catch, check it out, and let me know what you think in the comments below. And if there's another business that you would like to see me feature in the vlog, share it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.